Hello everybody, I'm back, and as you remember last year I started uploading videos in August and I uploaded them on a weekly basis. Now I'm back after the holidays. We're going to continue this at least weekly upload tradition, and we're going to kick off this year with a series of mail day videos. These are parcels that I got in December, so they're technically 2020 shipments still. And we're going to start with this shipment. We've got only 2 cards, but man, what cards they are. I wanted to have these cards for a very long time. One of them is actually a card that was one of the very first buyouts ever. And another card is a very good one as well. Oh, wow, by the way, thank you for sending these my way. Perfect fits. This will definitely be useful. I appreciate it. And yeah, I got this from private sales, and these are the cards that you cannot easily find nowadays. So as you see already, and oh yeah, these top loaders, so nice actually. Oh, that's my bad, I actually have already distorted one of them, but yeah, the other ones are fine, I guess. So yeah, thank you. Once again, really appreciate it. Okay, so yeah, the first card is Moat, as you can see. It is an Italian Moat. Let's check the condition. And Moat is a card that is really powerful. It is definitely a card I will put in my Skies deck. I actually have it currently play testing it. It's going to be white, blue, and also black. An interesting deck. Probably the Atlantic variation is the one I'm going to show you. Okay, yes, so there is a lot of sellotape, but yeah, let's try to do that. And how can I get this out? So I haven't dealt with this kind of slabs. I suppose I have to take this away. Okay. So yes, my quest, as I have mentioned many times, is still not over with. The quest of 100% of old school 93-94 card pool. I'm still missing 13 cards, and I'm not going to get these cards anytime soon, especially with the prices that we've got now. And okay, so oops, it's probably not how it was supposed to be, but again, I'm really not good at handling these things. But trust me, when I do sell my cards, I'm much better at this. So okay, let's examine the Fossato Italian Moat. I was looking at the MKM listings, and I was looking for a card that had a reputable seller, and this seller is definitely incredibly reputable, so I really appreciate it. And it's not the worst copy, because I would usually try to go for the cheaper copies, but it is an amazing card. We see the knight here, and what is interesting is that the knight is going to pass, so he will be able to attack the person in the castle. I don't know, maybe it is a friend, not a foe. Alright, well, speaking of the playability of this card, of course, we would like to have more, but I'll have to do with Island Sanctuary, maybe something like that. But definitely Moat is an incredibly good and powerful card. And again, as I said, this was one of the very first, as you may have heard, reserved list buyouts. It was back when 93-94 wasn't really a thing all over the world. I mean, it might have been played in Sweden, and I'm sure that it actually was played, but it wasn't a high-profile thing. So when this card was bought out, people were actually going crazy about it. That supply was really limited, and it was a reserve list rare and went up dramatically. One of the first cards that people noticed, because it has a unique effect, very powerful and good. Okay, and the second card is actually not less iconic, and I love the art, I love the effect. It really is one of those cases where you have got an artifact which is truly amazing, truly magical. You feel the power of it, you feel that it does something absolutely rule-breaking, and I'm referring to Candelabra of Taunus. If we just take some time to appreciate the art, if we just look at how the whole glare works here, and you see this, no, not glare, I mean flare, of course, as well, from the candles, and it's just so beautiful. And well, Taunus is already famous himself. You've got Candelabra of Taunus, you have got Taunus's coffin, you have got Taunus's wand, even though a bit disappointing, the last one, but still, Candelabra is an iconic card. You can play it with Mishras, you can play it if you've got a Mana Flare deck, you can play it with some other lands in, let's say, Tron, and it is definitely an amazing card to deal with. Unique card, only one printing, and there is only ever going to be this printing. So, and as of now, actually, what is interesting, this card is unavailable in major stores. At least when I did some search, I couldn't find it. So it's an amazing purchase. It's really a card that I wanted to have. So I'm incredibly happy about it. Thank you for watching. It was a rather short video, but then again, two great cards, two amazing additions to my collection, and this is one of those cases where I bought the card and I'm incredibly happy to have it, whereas it's not just to tick the text box, to tick the check box. I mean, it's not just for saying that, okay, I've got this one, 12 more to go. No, these are the cards that I will truly enjoy, play, appreciate the art and the history of these cards. So really, really amazing. And once again, the seller, not going to disclose any names, but you know who you are. If you're watching this, amazing gifts, amazing packaging, and just great to do business with you. Thank you. Bye.